When you're ready to start searching for resources, there are a couple of search strategies you should keep in mind. I'll be showcasing these search strategies using OneSearch, which is linked to the main search bar on the library's homepage. The first strategy is to only search for the key concepts in your research question, removing all of the extra words. Let's say your research question was, what are classroom management strategies for kindergarteners? In the search bar, we aren't going to type out that question. Instead, we'll hone in on the main concepts, which are classroom management and kindergarten. Now, because those are two different concepts, I'm going to add the Boolean operator AND between them. The AND tells the database that it should retrieve results where both the first concept and the second concept are present. So it's a way to narrow your search. Although the AND is implied and automatically added between words, I like to remind beginners to formally insert it for a few reasons. Now, my next strategy is for you to consider ways to use phrase searching. Phrase searching is when you put quotation marks around two or more words, which indicates to the database that the words should be in that order in the results that it retrieves for you. It's essentially searching for phrases instead of individual words. As you can see, it significantly reduces the amount of results that you have, but they should be more relevant to your needs. Now, the other Boolean operator that I want to highlight is OR. When you use OR to link two different concepts, what you're telling the database is that it can retrieve results where either the first concept or the second concept, or even both of the concepts are present. So it's a way to broaden your search. With this operator, you'll want to use it to link synonyms or related concepts. So in addition to classroom management, I might also include the related concept of classroom environment. As expected, by adding in that related concept and broadening my scope, I've added on additional resources. So the total increased from about 10,000 to over 22,000. The last tip that I have for you is to remember the search fields. Right now, we're searching for those keywords anywhere. If we click on Advanced Search, though, we can play around with that. So let's say that we want to indicate that the first concept should be in a title field, whether that be the article title or journal title. I can change my search filter to only search in that field. I then shift the second concept to a new line. Notice that those lines are already connected to each other using the Boolean operator AND, so I can go ahead and remove the one that I had typed in. Now I'm at just over 300 results. In browsing the first few results, I can clearly see that each title includes classroom management or classroom environment, and that kindergarten is also included somewhere in the record. It's important to remember that research takes work. So don't think that everything is going to go perfectly. Be prepared to conduct multiple searches and to tinker with your search strategies and your keywords. By practicing these skills, you're empowering yourself as a researcher, and it'll make you a stronger student in the long run. We only used these tricks in one tool, so know that each database looks different and may have slight variations. Ask us if you need help. If you'd like to view additional search tips, I recommend viewing a list that we have on our research and writing guide. To get there from the library's homepage, you'll want to hover over the research menu, then click on Introduction to Research and Writing. Click on the red tab that says Searching Tips and Tricks. Scroll down and you'll be able to see the most popular and useful ways to improve your searches.